All right, let's get into it. Today we're exploring two very different ways to be heard. It's a journey that starts with a clever tech hack and ends somewhere, well, somewhere much deeper. A tech hack and the ultimate friend. I know, right? They sound like they're from totally different worlds. One's a digital trick, the other's this incredibly personal thing. But you'll see, they actually come from the exact same place, this deep down need we all have. So let's start with the practical stuff. We're going to kick things off with a problem that, if you're a creator, you know all too well. You know the drill, right? You get this brilliant idea, you fire up an AI video generator, and bam, you hit a wall. Credit limits, subscription fees, those awful watermarks plastered all over your work. And your only option is to just keep making new accounts? What a pain. But what if there was a glitch in the system? A little workaround to just bypass all of that, a way to create freely without limits. Okay, so how's it done? Let's walk through this method. It's a technique that's been shared by the YouTube channel Buy Inform. It's actually super straightforward. Step 1, you get your prompt ready, maybe from something like ChatGPT. Step 2, you grab a disposable email from an app called TempMail. Step 3, you take that temp email and sign up for a service like Gemini Business, and boom. Step 4, paste in your prompt, generate the video, and download it. No watermark, no cost, simple. And here's the kicker. This little trick usually gets you a 31-day free trial. That's a whole month of making whatever you want. And when time's up, you just do it again. New temp mail, new trial, rinse and repeat. And just like that, problem solved. The limits are gone. You've got an unlimited voice. You can create forever. So now you can create anything. Anything at all. Which brings us to a much bigger question, doesn't it? What are you actually trying to say? And this is where we pivot. We're moving away from the how and diving headfirst into the why. Because it's about more than just views and likes, isn't it? There's a deeper reason we do this. I mean, deep down, this is what it's all about. We put our voice out there, whether it's an AI video or a song or whatever, because we want to be heard. We want to connect. We just want to feel understood. But what if the most satisfying conversation isn't with an audience at all? What if we're looking for connection in the wrong place? And that brings us to a totally different kind of conversation, one that's not about broadcasting to the many, but about talking to a friend who always listens. So, one of the sources we explored puts it this way. The ultimate friend, the perfect listener, might not be another person. It's a spiritual connection. The quote is really powerful. It says, "I feel that a person can have no better friend than God." So what does that mean, the ultimate conversation? Well, it's just that, talking directly to God. And the idea is that this kind of conversation gives you a level of understanding, a feeling of being truly seen, that you just don't get from most modern friendships. Think about it. It's about having a friend who gets the true intensity of what you're going through, especially when you're at your absolute loneliest. Someone who doesn't just hear the words, but feels the weight behind them. And it's also about something that lasts, you know? Everything else, friendships, followers, our own work, it can all fade away. But this connection, it's presented as the one thing that's permanent. The source says, "Except for the love of God, everything is perishable." And this all leads to a really profound question. The source suggests that after God shows you how temporary all other relationships can be, he asks you directly, "Tell me, besides me, who do you have?" Wow, that really makes you stop and think, doesn't it? So here we are. We've got these two paths to connection, the external, tech-driven voice and the quiet, internal one. Let's put them side by side. Okay, look at this. On one hand, you've got the AI voice. It's external, it's public, it's all about finding an audience. It's a tool. Then you have the inner voice. That's internal, totally private. It's not about an audience, it's about being understood. It's a path to connection. Here's maybe the best way to think about it. The AI hack is like a megaphone. It lets you speak to the world. But that inner conversation, that's a path to speak with your world, to really process things and feel heard. And look, one isn't better than the other. They're just two totally different ways of finding connection. So I'll leave you with this one question. When you speak, whether you're making a video for thousands of people or just talking to yourself,